What's up, guys? Welcome to Among the Fence. My name is Aaron, and if it's your first time seeing one of my videos, I'd like to invite you to my channel where we just chill and talk about all the things that we love or hate. And if you have anything you want me to check out, leave a comment below letting me know what it is. And if you leave a request or you just happen to like what you see here and you want to make me feel good about myself and you want to help support my channel, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell icon. Like I said, especially if you leave a request, that way you don't miss out on your requested review. But for today's review, we're going to be checking out the new Amon Amarth song, Put Your Back into the Ore. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this band, they started in 1992 and they are a Swedish melodic death metal band, but most of their lyrics are based on Viking mythology, so they're actually considered to be Viking metal, I guess. And they are currently working on their 12th studio album, and they said that this song is dedicated to all their fans who do the Viking row at their shows. It's basically a song to tide fans over while they're working on their upcoming album because they've been pretty busy doing it. And given that there's not much depth going into this song other than singing about being on a ship and rowing a boat, which is something that fans are all about when it comes to this band. The Viking row is one of their trademark things that the fans do at shows. It's I guess it would be considered to moshing, I guess. This is actually my first time listening to Amon Amarth, so I didn't really know what to expect going into it other than that they're Viking metal. This song starts out with a sound of rowing followed by a moshing mid-tempo riff that sounds fantastic. The distorted vocals follow the cadence of that riff and the vocal tone sounds amazing as well. The refrain gets some backing vocals while the second verse gets a melody from the lead guitar. It does a lot to really help the song out, add a little bit more color, and bring just the passion up for this Viking row. The chorus has a little bit higher sounding vocals and the drums are a little bit more upbeat as well. The growl coming out of the chorus is just so low and guttural and it sounds great. Then we get a pre-chorus before the second chorus, and that as well has really deep vocals that sound fantastic. It's a nice switch up from going from just the verse into the refrain going into the chorus. It really mixes the song up when there's not really a whole lot of different variety in terms of different sections in the song. It's basically just verse, chorus, and verse, and having that pre-chorus in there really gets you pumped up for the verse to come around again. The bridge brings back that sound of rowing, then pounding drums come in as everybody's chanting row, and then we're being told that the oar is our best friend. The guitar solo that comes afterwards is pretty underwhelming. For me, it felt more of like an interlude. I'm not really sure if that's what it was supposed to do, but I was really looking forward to the bridge being really huge and big. But honestly, I mean, it's more of a live song, so listening to it and dissecting it in terms of like a studio, like listening to it at home, just sitting there on your couch, it felt kind of weird for me, especially since I'm not really into the band all that much, and I'm not really into their gimmick of rowing and the Viking row they do at shows. It just didn't really do it all that much for me as someone who, like I said, is just unfamiliar with the band. The bridge does have a good transition going into the pre-chorus and then into the final chorus. This song is good, and while I'm not really a fan of the band and I'm not really into songs that are made specifically for live shows, this song, like I said, it has a good sound to it. It's got good imagery and it helps encourage you to keep rowing to victory. And I just wish that they would have taken a little bit more time to make this song more than just a filler song while fans are waiting for a new album. And since I'm not really like a fan of the band, and like I said before, I don't know the whole Viking row thing they do at shows, this song kind of left me wanting more while at the same time losing interest. Maybe just because this song was made for fans, this isn't really a good place to start out for somebody who's not familiar with the band. So with all that said, I gotta give Put Your Back into the Oar by Amon Amarth a 2.8 out of 5. But I want to know what you guys think, especially if you're a fan of Amon Amarth and you know the whole Viking row thing they do at shows. Leave a comment below letting me know what you thought of this song, what you would rate it, and also let me know where a good starting place would be to get into this band, because I have a feeling that this just isn't it. Let me know an album or a song or something like that. And if you enjoy this review, don't forget to give it a like. Leave a comment below letting me know what I should review next. And as always, if you want to help support me and my channel, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell icon. Doing any of those things helps me out tremendously. Even if you don't do any of those things and you just watched up to this point in the video, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to listen to me talk. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night whenever you happen to be watching this. And I will talk to you guys next time.
I was trying to make it to convict me. Standing at the top of my own